Rounded up the robber bands. Excellent. Alright, I gained the trait Diligent because I'm training a dog. Arranged marriage. My kinswoman to his Tannist. Absolutely. Need a new commander who's not Craven. You'll do just fine. No factions. That's what I like to see. Warring reports have reached me. I'll deal with it later. Come on, riches, pour into my coffers. We need money to go save a holy war that's now going in completely the wrong direction. What a shit show that was. Might even be able to build one more. Yeah, I can build at least one more, actually. Vassal War Declaration. Oh, cool. So I can actually say only external wars. Argyle's converted to Aztec faith. Looks like we're probably going to win this. Good luck with the adventures. Do we still have smallpox? Is that still a thing? No, it's moved. It's moved down into France. We're not too worried about it. White Stag in the Hebrides. Don't know how he got out there. Maybe he swam. Perfect. The Emperor likes me. This time it won't escape. We're on islands. We're on some islands now. I come to a deep gorge. No victory this time, but I'm going to become a hunter. Cool. Yeah. Hope she becomes diligent. Come on, where's the money to pay my imperial retinues? See, actually, Imperial Administration should probably increase your retinue cap, now that I think about it. Some guy from Norfolk was sacrificed to the gods that we currently follow, so I'm not sure why it's such a big deal. Alright. So when this gets up to full strength, white piece. Well, if you guys had actually helped me out, we could have won that one. Sure, no, let's not do See the Realm Prosper just yet. Let's just not worry about ambitions for now. Conscientious, rowdy, willful. Sounds like warrior. Didn't you hear we don't have a civil war anymore? Pick an ambition. No, not going to do that at this point. So did that hurt our moral authority? No, we're still at 100. I mean, it did hurt, but we're still at 100. It's kind of funny seeing, like, pagan priest, pagan priest, pagan priest, pagan priest, pope. It was still German, by the way. I think the last, like, 8 popes have been German. I don't really like his chances, necessarily. Betrothed can marry. Go for it. Get married. Great. Also this one. Awesome. Growing our dynasty, which currently has 23 living members. It hasn't really grown or shrunk in the last couple sessions, I don't think. It's been right around 20. Man, he's at war with everybody. Yeah, the Viceroy's gonna win. It's a conquest of 1 county, but he's gonna win at least, so that helps us. This guy hates me, so he's gonna rot in jail forever. Oh yeah, I didn't give him his council seat back, but he still likes me anyway. Give me my cupbearer. Sure, why not? You can have some money. I cannot believe it. Dearest whoever. Oh, this was the guy I was having a gay affair with. Okay. You're gone from this world and I'm left behind alone and heartbroken. I will never hold you in my arms again. I do not know what to do with these unbearable feelings. So I can seek solace at the grave, or I don't want to see anyone leave me alone. Obviously don't want depressed, because that's going to give me minus health. So I'll visit the grave. The unchaste. Well, yeah, he was banging the emperor, so that's fair. That's a fair moniker. I'm not sure but why, but I expected to find solitude at Guaret's grave. How I was mistaken. Unfortunately, I ran into his old wife, Quenberg. Awkward. I had hoped she would be civil, but instead she made a scene, screeching so loudly that the priest had to calm her down. Yeah, well, she's a Saxon, so we should just have her head off here now. Plot to kill, 41.5. Imprison. 10. She's a courtier. She doesn't even own any land anymore. Can we banish her? We can take her as a concubine. That's fucked up. I have to do it. CrusaderKings.jpg. Like, that's I had to do that. Let's see. Cool. He usurped the county. Good for him. That doesn't let me imprison her, does it? Does it make it? Okay, it makes it a lot easier to kill her, though. Okay. No, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and invite some people. My co-conspirator has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Quenberg disguised as highwaymen. I'm sure she will not survive. Need a new court chaplain. This blind dude looks good. Let's focus on converting whales, which we've been trying to do forever. Success! Unfortunately, the driver survived and saw through their disguises. My involvement is now public knowledge. Well, who else did you think it was gonna be? I guess would be my question too. There, probably yeah, dishonorable until 11/4. Okay, so yeah. No shortage of soldiers. Oh, we do have Vikings, though. Do have a bit of a Viking problem. Why is he no longer court chaplain? Because he died of consumption, that's why. So we need to recruit a new physician. Hope we don't have to wait long. This guy who helped me kill my lover's former spouse will now get his spot on the council. Word has reached me of a much-beloved old man named Cadu that resides in a nearby village. The old man spends his days freely helping the villagers with various medical matters, such as concocting herbal remedies and amputating infected limbs. He agrees to take up residence at your court if you donate a large sum of gold to the village. A fair exchange. It's not, for me, that's not really a large sum. It's really not. Hey, we have a European-born high priest, or not really European-born, but a genetically European high priest of the Aztec religion for the first time, I think. Oh, does he live in India? He does live in India. He lives in that little Aztec enclave in India. Okay. Cool. Sure, whatever. Wonder if we shouldn't just go ahead and take this county for ourselves. Yeah, let's do it. Give us something to do until the next Holy War is declared. Oh, cool. We can take the whole thing at once, actually. Nice. Let's march to war. It's time for some war. Let's go have a war. And you're fucked. You're fucked. You're so fucked. Man, having a proper army to be able to call on again. How long has it been since that happened last? Let's see. Scheme. Inner capital. No, I don't want to stand out. I want to combine them. Knock the castle over. Knock the other castle over. Knock that castle over. Head on down here. Knock some castles over. Knock the castle over. Knock it right on over. Just tip it right over on its side there. And we're done. Enforce demands. We are done. Alright, so. Why can't I stand down my armies? Because there's Vikings, of course. Can you usurp the Duchy of Munster. And we are going to hand that out to some sort of viceroy. But first we have to hand out these counties. So search realm. Men can be married, not a ruler. My religion, my culture. Adult is preferred. Sort by stewardship. 914. He's not ambitious. He's 32 years old. He has a son who's not ambitious. He's unfortunately ugly. And his wife is way past childbearing age. That's okay, we'll give it to him. We'll give him Ormond. And then 813, he's ambitious. We've passed him over several times because of that. 46 years old, not good enough stats. 1111, ambitious. Nope. 1311. He's 48. No children. Close enough. Desmond. And then we're going to give this guy, because he's the one with the more stable family, the Duchy of Munster as a viceroyalty. And then we're going to transfer vassalage to the Viceroy of Ireland. So we now have a 2-level imperial bureaucracy going on in Ireland right now. That will be the hopefully the model for all of the empire one day, once we curb the power of the nobility. Hey, we have a defensive pact against us again. Kinswoman, struggle, there we go. Chase off all the Vikings so we can send our men home. Several assassinations and loans later, I don't know if I'm still able to trust anyone. Was someone trying to assassinate me? I would have liked it if the game had told me that, if that was something that was going on. Oh, hey, we can even raise one more. Hell yeah, this is the largest retinue we've ever had. I wonder why there aren't any factions forming now that I have my knights back. Okay, so planning our next steps. We really want to get rid of the Vikings. For some reason, I feel like there was a reason we couldn't go to war with them. Oh. We still had 5,000 men up in Scotland that never actually participated in the war because I forgot they were up there. So yeah, we don't have a CB on these guys because they're too far away from what I can tell. I thought they're within 2 sea regions though. So I thought that was close enough for a holy war. So we might have to like fabricate a claim on Bergen or something. Because, yeah, these guys are all co-religionists, so we can't go to war with them yet. Eventually, we do want to conquer the Kingdom of Brittany and set up a viceroy there for our eventual invasion of the Aztec Empire, because we do want to break the power of the Aztec Empire and chase them off the continent, just as we've been chasing the Anglo-Saxon invaders off of our island, which is still kind of slow going at this point. Also, Breton culture's spreading through Scotland pretty quickly at this point, too. Or is it that we can't declare holy war on other pagans? Is there anyone nearby that's like a different brand of pagan? Okay, so we can declare holy war on Norse pagans. So we go ahead and we could conquer the islands here because they're part of our de jure kingdom. But then in terms of number of sea regions, that doesn't actually get us any closer to Scandinavia. So that would only stop raids from these 2 islands. So yeah, we really need to establish a foothold that will allow us to be close enough to declare holy wars on Scandinavia. So maybe what we really need to do is just fabricate a claim or something. I don't want to fire him from the council because he's going to be pissed, but he's going to take forever to fabricate a claim with a diplomacy skill of 10. I didn't really think about that. I want to stop the Viking raids. I want to come in here and I want to stop the Viking raids in their tracks is kind of my next midterm goal. My goal for the 12th century here is to stop the Viking raids because they're getting quite bothersome. By the way, is this guy down to 1 county? He is, so I can transfer vassalage to his proper viceroy. Which would be, yeah, there we go, Chief of Dublin. Cool. So now it looks all pretty. There we go, for the most part. Except for Lancaster owning Somerset, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to get rid of that. Yeah, so I'll have to think about how to do that. Anyway, I think that's going to be the... Sorry, the last, 3 minutes of this was just me rambling about what to do. I'll formulate a strategy offline so you guys don't have to hear me ponder it so much. If you have ideas other than just fabricating claims on how I could get a foothold to attack Scandinavia with Holy Wars, we really just need one county, and then the rest will be a steamroller. Let me know. I hope you have enjoyed this. Remember to check out loresworn.com. That's our website. We are at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. And we will see you guys next time.